Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today's video, I'm going to talk to you about my top 5 August 2017 Nintendo Switch games that you should totally check out. Alright, so August is actually a pretty big month as far as Nintendo Switch release dates go. Usually the summertime is pretty slow, but there's going to be like over 10 games alone on the Nintendo Switch, and not too many people are talking about them. But don't worry, your boy 8-Bit Eric is here, and I picked out 5 games that you must check out for this month. So let's begin. Coming up first, this game is probably on almost every single current gen and last gen console, and even the 3DS and Vita, and basically you can play this anywhere, but it's finally coming to the Nintendo Switch. It missed out on the Wii U. Retro City Rampage DX. It's going to be the Nintendo Switch version of the beloved retro style callback to games like the original GTA, and it's a pretty good game. If you haven't played it, there's a lot of nods to 80s pop culture and references, a lot of humor. It controls spectacular on all of the systems. I'm going to be excited to be able to play this portably on the go. I was a little let down that the Wii U didn't get it, and now they're supporting Nintendo again by providing it on the Switch. Sure, this was available on the 3DS, on the PS4, and other consoles, but I love the Switch, and I want to play it on Nintendo Switch, and I'm sure this is going to please a lot of people that are fans of the series. If you have not played Retro City Rampage for whatever reason, I highly recommend that you go ahead and grab it on the Nintendo Switch ASAP. Another retro style video game, but this time it's a callback to an original series that I love. Sonic. Sonic is back, Jack. Yes, Sonic Mania takes the roots of the classic franchise back to where it belongs. 2D action platforming. I was going insane when I first saw screenshots and videos of this game. This is definitely one that I've been looking forward to for quite a while. I grew up playing the original 4 Sonic games, 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. And just for it to be going back to the original style of gameplay is enough for me to buy this. Now, there's a physical collector's edition, but keep in mind that doesn't mean that there's an actual physical game. It's just like a statue and a soundtrack and other stuff. This is going to be a digital-only title, which I'm kind of upset about, but it's going to be completely worth it. If you're a fan of the original Sonic games, you can't go wrong with this. And if for whatever reason you haven't played any of the original type of Sonic games, throw the Sonic Adventure out. Throw the Sonic 06 out. I know that Sonic Adventure is going to piss some people off, but come on. Now, the next game is actually going to get a physical release, and it looks rather interesting. Troll and I. Now, this looks like a cool little fantasy adventure type of game. I don't know how it's going to play or how big it's going to be, but I'm totally impressed by the trailer and all the video that I've seen. There's not much out there, but this looks like it's going to be a pretty neat little game that I am actually going to find as a hidden gem. I haven't heard much on this game, and I'm not entirely sure if it's actually going onto other platforms or not. I haven't really researched that, but I found this game just by, you know, Googling around what Nintendo games are coming out this month. And this one caught me by surprise. I don't think too many people know about it. I think it kind of looks Zelda-ish in my opinion, so that's a big win there. The graphics look nice, and it looks like it's going to have some pretty in-depth gameplay. There's not too many single-player experiences on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not expecting Troll and I to have that big open-world environment like Breath of the Wild did, or even games like Fallout and Skyrim do, but I'm going to see it as a nice little compliment to the Nintendo Switch library, and I think it's going to be worth checking out. The next game was actually a PC gaming Steam indie gem a few years ago, Stardew Valley. A lot of callbacks to games such as Harvest Moon. Basically, you're in charge of a ranch, you grow crops, you take care of animals, you build relationships with people, you explore, you do all sorts of things. This game got pretty critically acclaimed. It's on PS4, Steam, other platforms, so it's been everywhere else. It's finally getting ported over to a Nintendo console. It wasn't on the Wii U. It seems like a lot of these games didn't risk the chance of being on the Wii U, but the Nintendo Switch is going to finally have it. Being able to pick up and play a game like this, a sandbox, you know, Harvest Moon type of game is going to be ideal. This game has a pretty big following. Hopefully that following sticks with the series and buys it one more time. I know it's tough to ask people to buy stuff one more time, but I personally haven't played Stardew Valley, so this is right up my alley. That rhymed. Last but not least, the biggest game being released on the Nintendo Switch for August, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This was leaked before E3. This was going to be like a heavy hitter game that Nintendo and Ubisoft were releasing, and a lot of people were actually excited about it, myself included. At first the idea sounded pretty ridiculous, but after seeing the gameplay videos of it and getting the gist of what's going on as far as the game goes, I think this is going to be a pretty big heavy hitter. A lot of people are going to be into this. I can imagine, you know, spending countless hours on this game. It plays a lot like XCOM. It's a little bit of a tactic strategy RPG type of game. I guess that's how I would describe it. Featuring Mario and Rabbids characters, and it looks zany, and it's going to be fucking awesome. What more can I say? And well, guys, that is it for today's video. These are 5 games that you need to check out for the Nintendo Switch coming out in August. Thanks a lot for watching. Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.